Yo, welcome! Here's a list of all of the free PC games worth considering this week. And by the way, we just hit 10,000 subscribers, and I was thinking, what better way to celebrate than to give away 10 games to you juicy people. Seriously, it's the least that I can do. As a true YouTuber, let me start with a limited time grab this quickly before it expires kind of free game. GOG are offering a free key to Oaken until Monday, so if you see this before then, you can claim an interesting strategy, turn-based roguelike hero-oriented game. Oaken takes various elements from many other games and condenses them into a more compact, ready-to-eat package. Whether you end up liking the flavor is a different story, so if you're quick and depending on when you see this video, you might still be able to grab it for some free fun. Next, we take a look at another time-sensitive big boy in Star Citizen, which is going free to play for a few more days. And if I'm not mistaken, new players can pick and choose between hundreds of spaceships to play around with, and luckily there is enough time to give you guys a good feeling for the game. Imagine a universe that combines the freedom of exploration, the thrill of combat, and the unique challenges of building a life in space. Star Citizen really puts the ultimate control in the hands of the player, whether you're making your way as a cargo hauler, exploring the vastness of space, or scraping out a living outside of the law. Here, you will navigate through a mixture of procedurally generated and handcrafted worlds and interact with a variety of funky characters along the way. It's free to play until the 5th of December, so that should give most people enough time to take it for a spin for at least a few hours and get a good feel for the game. By the way, if you want to become subscriber number 10,001 and get a free game served to you on a silver platter, then do yourself a favor and subscribe. And as always, links to all of the games mentioned in this video are in the description and they take you straight to the deal. That's the high level of service that I like to provide. Next, let me get your eyeballs on Strinova, which is an anime-style third-person tactical competitive shooter. The game has some juicy mechanics that allows you to switch freely between 3-dimensional and 2-dimensional forms. In the beginning, I thought I had eaten the wrong mushrooms for lunch, but then I figured that it was intentional all the way. I guess it offers a one-of-a-kind game with a unique tactical shooting system. It was released just a few days ago and it's sitting in with mostly positive reviews, which is impressive considering the niche that it's trying to carve a space in. Okay, let's get to the fun part. Celebration time, kapow, make some noise. In order to celebrate the 10k milestone, I thought it would be a good idea to give away 10 games. I'll give away one game in each of the next 10 videos, spreading the genres out and try to give you something that's really good that you hopefully haven't played. I wanted to do my best to keep the participation fairly simple. I have 3 rules: subscribe, like the video, and add a comment with fish sticks in the comment section. Then I'll find one of those online choose a random comment from a YouTube video type of website and just make sure that you're subscribed because we will check that and send you the game on Discord. And let's start the giveaway with a banger of a game that's rated overwhelmingly positively reviewed on Steam. Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun is a special one. It has my world famous Sickfishsticks seal of approval, and I think it's up there with Commandos 2 and Desperado, an excellent semi-hardcore real-time stealth tactical game. This game has no leveling system, upgrade system, or items to equip or any of that gibberish. Each character and the skills are introduced pretty soon and off you go. Overall, this is a pure stealth tactic game that has simple yet refined mechanics, and each of these mechanics and features complement each other perfectly like a puzzle piece or pineapple on a pizza. Personally, I think it's a great game to start the giveaway with, and I bet my left macadamian nut that if you're lucky enough to get it, my god, you will love it. So yeah, let's keep it fairly simple. Subscribe, like the video, add a comment in the comment section including fish sticks, and good luck. So the idea was that I would announce the winner in the next video alongside the new giveaway and continue that mechanics until we get to the end. Anyway, thanks a lot for subscribing. 10,000 is an absurd number, but I love you. Let's move on. Next, we go back to the free games of the week videos and look at Demon Compass, which most of all looks like you're playing inside some sick human's colon canal. This bad boy guides you through the bizarre in-between world, and your job here is to seek a better understanding of who you were, who you loved, what you were doing, and how come you're inside another person's colon. I must say, and to be fair, considering that it was just released a few days ago, it's off to a fairly good start with positive reviews, so it's worth trying. Next, let me get your eyeballs on Project Fireball. Take to the arena in a oh my god, I'm dead. Okay, I'm alive. What I wanted to say was to take to the arena in a rowdy fantasy arcade football brawler game where there are absolutely no rules. You choose your hero and use their super abilities to show everyone who's boss in epic 2 vs 2 matches. If I'm not mistaken, Project Fireball is brought to you by the brilliant minds of a small but mighty international group in France, who can't wait to see anyone dugging it out in their arena in a display of guts and glory. But to be fair, there isn't that much content as of right now, but it's fun for a few rounds with some friends if you're lucky enough to have any of those. If I'm going to compare this bad boy to anything out there, I would say it's a mix of Rocket League and Lucio Ball. If any one of you remembers that game inside of another game inside of another game, which was like the Inception type of shit. Next one goes out to gamers who love shooters when you join a fast-paced 4 vs 4 battles in a free action-packed arena shooter named Star Wars Hunters. Here you choose from a roster of new characters including a dark side assassin, a stormtrooper and a ruthless bounty hunter. Wield powerful abilities and battle in thrilling multiplayer arenas inspired by iconic Star Wars locations. Let's be honest with each other for a moment. Lately, Star Wars games have been a hit and miss type of thing, and it makes me wonder how this bad boy is going to be received. It's not out yet, but you can sign up to join the early access by clicking the request access button on their Steam page. And remember, I've left a link in the description if you're interested. I had to wait around 3.5 hours to get access, so at least that isn't that bad. Next, a quick look at an oldie but goldie with Dark Sector, a third-person action shooter that thrusts players into a sci-fi flavored nightmare scenario set in the post-Cold War era. I know this game is a predecessor to Warframe, which is a very good game, let's be honest, but I mean this game is a headache in itself. The character moves like someone who has drank at least 5 barrels of rum, and you're gonna have nausea looking at the way he moves. And to be honest, for a dude with blades coming out of his hands, he's not particularly sharp. Anyway, it's free to take for a spin if you wanna torture yourself just for a little bit. I'm just gonna grab your hand and jump over to the Epic Store where we have 3 games up for grabs. Brotato, Bus Simulator and Lego Star Wars Saga, the Skywalker Simulation Mimulation. Brotato we talked about last week, a super juicy top-down arena shooter where aliens take on a potato in an explosion of pixelation goodness. It's quite juicy that you can wield up to 6 weapons because the synergies that you can get are incredible. I guess it also explains why this bad boy is sitting in with overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. Brotato will remain free to claim until the 5th of December. And starting the 5th of December, you can claim Bus Simulator 21 and Lego Star Wars. Bus Simulator I'm not too sure of. I mean, I guess it's a free bus ticket to wherever you want to go or drive yourself. It's a sit back and chill kind of driving game, I guess. I mean, Bus Simulator even has a career mode for some weird reason, and why the hell would you do something like that to yourself? Anyway, it's free to claim as a filler, I guess, so let it be that. And what could easily be described as the heavy hitter of the week with Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Here you play through all 9 Skywalker Saga films in a game unlike any other. With over 300 playable characters, over 100 vehicles and 23 planets to explore, a galaxy far far away has never been more fun. It's also the best way to see what happens in the Star Wars movies without watching the movies. It's Lego and Star Wars and free, which is really a triple win, without being ashamed of being a triple win. And it will be ready for you to claim starting December 5th on the Epic Store. And that pretty much brings us to the end of today's video. Remember, if you want to join the giveaway, subscribe, like the video and write Fishsticks in the comment section. And we just got the release date for Epic's 15 free games during the Christmas giveaway starting the 19th of December. I will of course be covering those like we did last year. And that truly brings me to the end of today's video. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, subscribe if you haven't, like yeah, why not? Thanks a lot for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.